Hey beautifuls, it's your girl Adora and I'm back with another episode of Aura of Adora. For today's video, I'll be giving you guys some tips for beginners who have microlocs. Let's get into it. My number one tip for those that have microlocs would have to be find a loctician and stick to them. Find a loctician that you trust, that you can let them manage your hair, that you know they won't make any mistakes, and that you can have them to follow along on your journey. Finding a proper loctician is literally one of the most important things when it comes to having microlocs. You don't want someone that's going to be playing in your scalp, someone who doesn't know what they're doing, and most importantly, someone that doesn't even care about you. There have been countless stories that I've seen on YouTube about people that go to new locticians who literally mess up their grid, who literally double install their locks and combine them without any prior warning or notice, and it's literally a horror story. When you're able to get a loctician that you can trust and that you can literally put your whole heart in them, it makes your lock journey so much easier having someone on your side who you know wants only the best for you and your hair. When it comes to having microlocs, I would say the second most important tip is following a consistent routine. When I started off with having locks, I was going every 8 to 10 to 6 weeks. It wasn't consistent, and because of that, my hair was not flourishing as much as it could have. I was starting to develop holes in my locks. My hair wasn't growing properly into place. It was a whole lot of chaos that did not need to happen due to myself just not being as consistent as I wanted to. When you start this microloc journey, it is very pivotal, very important to treat it as something that is of utmost importance. You get me? You don't want to do this haphazardly or without a care. It's okay. Some people don't mind not the consistent retightenings and relockings, and that's okay. I feel like when you get to a proper stage of your microlocs, but for me, I just feel like for my hair, the more consistent I was with interlocking it and going to the salon, the more my hair continued to thank me. So now I think I go every 4 weeks. In fact, my appointment is tomorrow. I'm so excited about that because I cannot wait to see my growth. However, as I just stated, the importance is in consistency and finding a routine and schedule that suits you. Even my loctician told me that one of her clients loves to come in on the last Friday of every month because that works for her. So just find a routine that works for you and just stick to it. When it comes to having microlocs, the third most important rule is honestly, keep your hands out of your scalp. I cannot emphasize how much progress I would have made if I wasn't twisting my hair on the daily, literally poking at my scalp just because I needed something I needed to pick an itch. You know, when you're bored and you start tapping your foot or twisting your hair? That is what we need to stop doing, because even though we're unaware that we're doing it, our hair is literally getting damaged by the second. So I feel like the third most important rule, keep your hands out of your hair. Less is more. You also don't need to be doing that many hairstyles, that many updos, especially when you're starting in a beginner. That can come in time with more diligence and more practice. But when you're first starting off, literally just let your hair grow and flow, and your hair will continue to thank you along the line. Last tips for microloc beginners might honestly have to even be the hardest one. However, I feel like it is the most important. In order to have a good lock journey, you need to keep your hair, your body, and your mind nourished. We are all quite aware that if you intake bad food or bad diet, that affects every aspect of your body. And most importantly, it affects your scalp and your luscious, beautiful locks. I encourage everyone to take vitamins, to get their proper dosage of water, and also create a routine for your hair that doesn't need too much. Maybe a shampoo, a little rose water here, and some oil to lock it all in. And keep it simple, keep it cute, you feel me? I feel like when I started to eat a little bit more healthier, watch the junk food I was eating, my hair started to grow at a better rate, and it just helped me a little bit more, you know? It helps me in my journey to actually notice changes in myself. And when you have a better mood and you have a better mindset, your hair will also have a better growth period. I feel like everything is connected, so if you can nourish your mind, nourish your body, and your soul, your hair will grow. Thank you so much for getting to the end of this video. I hope that these tips helped you a lot. These are only a few tips that I believe are best for beginners. If you want to learn more about locks, things that you could do to help your hair grow, if you want to see me get retwists, if you have any questions, let me know in the comments below. This is a journey that I would love for you guys to see, and I would love for all of us to kind of like help each other as we embark on this journey of embracing ourselves and our true beauty. As always, love you guys so much. If you're not an Aura, hit the subscribe button down below. Join this community of expression individuals who dare to be themselves. See y'all in my next video. Lots of love.